Welcome back, guys. Social Junkie Podcast, episode 125. I don't want to hear that one either. Again, if you hit that play button, guys, we appreciate it as always. That sounds better. It's your boy P. Brandon's here with me as always. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. What up, everybody on YouTube? If you're watching, we appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We drop on YouTube every single Wednesday. Our audio episodes are now dropping every single Tuesday, guys. Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Fuck with us on there. We appreciate everybody that has already. Thank you. Welcome back to another episode. Send your Q&A questions if you have any to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. socialjunkipod@gmail.com. Again, we have our new day. We're dropping episodes every single Tuesday on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud. YouTube videos drop every Wednesday, guys. We appreciate all you niggas. All you females that's listening, thank you guys. Damn, nigga, that's a strong dap. It's a strong one there. You good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, I forgot last week, guys. Let me apologize.
For what?
Because I was listening back and I was like, damn, I thought about it. I was like, I fucking forgot somebody. Last week, I said that all 32 NFL head coaches were white. Forgot a couple guys that aren't white. I gotta see what his descent is, those other guys. But I did forget Ron Rivera.
No, you said all owners are white.
The owners are. I said all 30. You asked me. You said all the coaches. You said
all the coaches aren't bad because you got Mike Tomlin. We said Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, no. I'm saying they're not all white. Yeah, this nigga's tripping. This guy just take a swallow, guys. Last week, I just shut up. Last week I said all 32 coach. He asked me and I said, yeah, all 32 NFL head coaches.
No, but then we
white.
brought up Mike Tomlin. Didn't we?
Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that all the rest of them, they're not white. They're not all white.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera is of, I think he's Hispanic. Ron Rivera, the coach of the Washington Commanders now, guys. They're not the fucking football team. Did you like football team better or did you like the Commanders? Which one you like better?
Washington football team.
I guess. But yeah, Ron Rivera is of Puerto Rican descent. Forgot Ron Rivera, guys. And Ron Rivera he was a hell of a coach. So I definitely don't want to forget him. The other guy too is maybe I'm missing more than two people. Robert Saleh, I think that's how you say his name. He's the coach of the Jets. I don't know what his race is, but I know he's not white. Let me see. You can always look it up because we got Google right here. Robert Saleh. How you say that, B? Saleh? Salad?
No.
Robert Salad. He is Lebanese. So not all 32 head coaches are white. We know Mike Tomlin is the one black coach. We got some more hires to happen. We have another black coach signing today. We'll talk about that later in sports. But I did just want to point that out because I said that last week. That all the rest of the coaches are white. We got a couple that aren't just straight white, so I definitely wanted to clear that up. Nobody said anything to me. I just thought about that afterwards. I was like, damn, I forgot about Ron Rivera and this other guy.
I didn't know, so.
Yeah. So I definitely want to say that. Again, our new day is Tuesdays and Wednesdays, guys. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, every single week. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you guys. Like I said, as always, we're going to start in What's Trending today. I'm going to go first. We don't really have a lot today. This was a short week, like we said last week, because last week we recorded on Wednesday. Episode came out Thursday. So what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's only like 4 to 5 day layover. Usually it's a week. So it's got a little short week today, but we'll talk some shit at the end. What's trending? Music, sports. Got a little would you rather Q&A mashup type of thing that we'll do last. A little mashup. That's cool. You good?
Yeah, that's good.
We're going to get started, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start at what's trending this week, guys. Hey, y'all. Some good shit right here.
He didn't bring me none.
Nah, this nigga drunk his lemonade already, but there's some good shit.
Yeah, so now I gotta drink water.
10 out of 10. 10, that shit is good, bro.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 lemonade, guys. We do actually have, we got a couple one serious thing to talk about today.
Me too.
You got anything serious? Okay.
Just
I got one serious thing to talk about. So, the first thing, I guess this is serious too, because I just saw this. These first two things I just saw before we started recording. So, this is kind of stuff that's not written down here. But I just saw on Instagram that Twitter's, CBS Los Angeles Twitter announced that California will end its statewide mask mandate on February 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up, fellas, and ladies too. Do fellas need to be the only ones doing anything for Valentine's Day? Yes or no? We can answer this real quick.
No.
No?
If what?
Are fellas the only one that are supposed to do something for Valentine's Day? Like, significant?
Apparently,
Soft
to be
topic.
honest, yeah.
Said apparently that's how they made it? Yeah. I agree with that.
I mean, when you think about it, like, who else? Nobody else but boyfriends.
But why has it gotten like that, though? It's because
Society.
we let it happen, though. We need to put our foot down, not accept it. We let this happen. I mean, we did let it happen. Did we not? We accepted it. Now we do it every fucking year. Now let me just get a gift. If she don't give me shit, it's alright. You know what? I've actually gotten shit the last couple Valentine's Day. I can't lie. I can't remember every year what I got, but I think I have actually gotten shit. Damn. I think like these last 5 Valentine's Days, I've got shit, honestly, guys. So I can't really say much. I don't know about you, though.
Nah.
No, nothing?
Oh, yeah. Well, for the past 2 years.
This nigga got a light bulb.
Before the other one, before that, like, nah.
Nigga got a light bulb. Oh, I noticed that light bulb in your room was out. What if that happened? What if your girl said for Valentine's Day she giving you a light bulb because she saw the light in your room was out? And that's your gift. But it was like an expensive light. It wasn't no regular light bulb price.
What?
It was like a fucking... I'm just saying.
Like a Amazon Hue?
I don't know. Something along those lines, yeah.
It's only $40.
That's $40 that she spent on you, though.
Exactly.
So you be like, oh, thanks, baby.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be ungrateful. I'm never the type to just be like, nah, I ain't. Like, I got a calculator one time for my birthday, so you can't really, at that age, you're gonna get the shit slapped out of you if you don't like something, so.
February 15th, California is ending its statewide mask mandate. Why is my question. Like, why?
Surging cases, probably. Probably all that good weather got everybody out there.
What's the temperature right now?
That good weather in marijuana they got over there or something.
72 degrees. 72 right now. Sunny. It's perfect over there right now. Jesus Christ. What's our weather right now? 43 degrees. And it feels like 41 outside. Yeah, man. I'm not going to be here long, though. Won't be here too long. But why, though? Why are they ending this mask mandate? This shit is still going on. Like, why? Why are they doing this? They want to be the first state to be dickheads? Let's be the first ones, guys. I just think it's... My opinion, guys, I think
they should. Because they were the first ones though. So back when the coronavirus started.
I don't think this is a good idea. Any type of mask mandate ending right now while we're still going through cases and people dying.
Yeah.
Like I said a couple weeks ago, I don't hear about deaths as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Like we did last year, I don't hear as much about it, but shit is still going on. I think that every state should still want everybody to be safe and not, do anything extra to try to, make the spread go to get higher than what it is. I mean, so you're doing this on the 15th is not going to help anything in California. What is it going to help? It's not going to help anything. And spring is going to come soon. It's so funny. Spring is going to come soon.
Then you're really not going to be able to tell. Well, I guess the winter would be worse.
They just want to have a good spring and a good summer.
Yeah.
So they want to master in.
I mean, pretty much got the same weather all the way throughout the year. Right?
How hot does it really get out in LA in the summertime? Like, how hot? I want to know that.
I think Ark had said something about, like, it could get up to the hundreds, can it?
That's fucking pretty high.
If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said.
No, that's like Las Vegas weather, nigga. 100, 105. No, I don't think LA would get that hot. I'll say probably like mid-90s or some shit like that. I don't really know. I'm only been there twice. I'm going back there soon, man. Within the next year, I'm gonna go back. This nigga's gonna come with me too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go.
My guy right here. We gonna go back. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. The next thing I had that I just saw. Well, I saw this earlier, but I wanted to make sure I screenshotted it before we started.
It's never really exceeding 90 degrees.
That's what I said. Mid-90s. So
not exceeding 90.
It's not even exceeding 90. So.
Yeah. So they have pretty comfortable days. That's crazy.
There is a picture that is going viral right now. And UFO expert claims that this picture is 100% proof that there is life on Mars. I'll put it in the video here so you guys can see it.
Was it on TikTok?
No, the fuck? People don't post pictures on TikTok. Do they? Yeah, I guess they do.
Don't they?
Yeah, it looks like a picture of a man laying there next to a rock. I don't know. I mean, let me zoom in. Looks like a nigga's just laying, like chilling. Like how I be chilling when we record. I'll be like this. It looks like somebody chilling. Let me read what this shit says here. The expert says that the circle figure is a humanoid looking to be laying down and watching the Mars rover. He says there is an object right over here, and I swear to God it looks like a human being laying down on the beach. He went on to say there is even a trail of footprints going across the top of this rock. So this picture is going viral, and people are talking about this right now as we speak. So I don't know how big this can get, but I mean, I see it looks like a human, but I mean, till you zoom in, really, you can't really tell. Our eyes play tricks on us sometimes, so it's just like, I don't know. It could be anything.
Like, what is he?
Is the object still there? Because if that shit done got up and moved, then okay, then we got a problem. See a nigga
He
like
would know.
this.
He would. Yo, this guy right here.
See a nigga dancing this shit like in front of the camera. In front of the fucking rover. Bruh, could you imagine how big that would be if some dumb shit like that happened? Like if we caught some shit like that on camera.
It wouldn't be big. Everybody would just lose their
panic.
shit. Yeah. That's why I told you that more than likely the government probably knows what's up, but they can't tell everybody just because they know if they tell everybody, he's gonna be tripping. So
they definitely know what's up. But I put the picture in the video. You guys can make out of it what you want to make out of it. I don't know what the fuck this is. It could be anything, guys, for all we know.
It's not clear. So
looks like a human, but they said it's watching the Mars rover. Like, how do they know he's watching? Maybe no. There's not oxygen on Mars.
Probably once was because it once was had water.
So maybe this nigga is somebody. Maybe he don't need oxygen. Maybe they figure something out to where they don't need to breathe oxygen. Maybe he's one of these people.
You never know.
And Rick and Morty shit.
I had sent you the video.
Shit.
I sent you that video
What?
of how Mars lost its water.
I probably don't remember. Pretty sure you have though. We be sending each other astronomy videos all the time. Like if you look at some astronomy Instagram pages, they be having some interesting shit on there. Like it really be some interesting shit. Like about the planets and shit like that. Views from space.
Just everything crazy, man, that you can think of. But like, you know.
If you've never seen like the comparison of the planets.
Oh yeah, that
like,
video.
The sizes of them.
I think I talked about it on here. If you look it up on YouTube, it's how big is the universe actually? I think just type in how big is the universe and it'll be a video going out from smallest to all the way to, what's really out there.
You'll see that there's a lot of stars out there that are bigger than our home planet. Like there's stars out there bigger than Earth. Yeah. Like this shit is crazy. Like when you look at some shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't smoke or do it because then you might start tripping. Just casually go on the internet and look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the type of shit you like to do, I mean, cool.
That shit is cool though.
That shit is pretty cool. Is that all I got? That's all I got. Psych, nigga. That's not all I got. U.S. Army will immediately begin discharging soldiers who refuse the COVID-19 vaccine.
Damn.
When it comes to serving the country... These niggas, I'm not going to read that part. I guess I will. When it comes to serving this country, you need to meet a few qualifications. Some are being strong, determined, and now vaccinated. The U.S. Army isn't playing any games and is beginning to discharge soldiers who refuse to be vaccinated for COVID-19, according to NPR. The military branch made the announcement earlier today. This was last week. Reports show that the Army follows a directive issued by the Secretary of the Army, Christine Wormuth. I think that's her name. Wormuth? It's Christine Wormuth. Secretary of the Army. How much does she get paid? What is her job? What does she do? Like, what do you have to do to get that job? The Secretary of the Army has instructed commanders to initiate involuntary administrative separation proceedings against any soldier who refuses the COVID-19 vaccination order. This includes those who do not have an approved or pending exemption request. If you recall, blah, 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 yeah. I think this is pretty harsh, but I could expect it from the U.S. Army.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I can expect it from the Army. Do you think the other branches follow?
They're
Marines, Air Force.
I don't know how they're going to come to the Marines, but...
Shaq said this shit the other day. I saw it, even though he said something different about Kyrie a couple months ago. But he was saying that he don't think that you should force the vaccine on anybody. Like,
we still don't think
the way he put it,
don't think that either.
I don't either. I've always thought that. But the way he put it, it was just like, bro, it's facts, bro. Like, you shouldn't force this. I think, that's really wrong. Even if you're in the Army. Then you're talking about getting discharged from the U.S. Army if you refuse a vaccine that you don't want put in your body. Like, how crazy is that? Think about that, guys. You're being discharged from the military for not wanting to put a vaccine in your body. That's forcing niggas. That's forcing them to get something that you don't want.
Right.
Which is, I don't want to go down that hill. The hill of Why do they want us to take this shit so bad? What are they trying to make us put in our bodies? Our boy sent us some shit the other day. Well, yesterday it was like some bullshit though. He was saying that the vaccine is fucking causing people to test positive for HIV.
HIV, right?
But we looked into it. It was false positives. Like they're giving out, like they're saying the vaccine is giving certain people out here false positives that they have HIV, which is scary. Like think about you take an HIV test and you're like, oh, you're positive. We gotta test you again. You'd be like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? Like you'll be tripping out, nigga.
I would be tripping out.
Like where the fuck did I get HIV from?
Yeah, that shit is not a
I was gonna say something that I'm glad I didn't say.
I was gonna say something too, but I'm tripping.
That's why we gotta catch ourselves when we start saying stupid shit. But I would be tripping if they did tell me that. But it's giving out false positives to certain people. What was that?
No, I'm trying to look at that time.
22 minutes, but we started like 2.5 minutes, so we on 20 minutes so far. How many articles?
I don't think I got like 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think like I was saying this all along that I don't think it's a good idea to mandate it because within reason though. If you straight up just don't believe in the coronavirus and you don't believe that it has variants out there and that people aren't really getting sick, then that right there is stupidity. I believe that's stupid. But if you really don't want to take the shot because you don't know what it's going to really do to your body and you're not comfortable doing that, I believe that you should have the choice. Yeah. But for the people who are saying that you should have the choice and they don't believe in the coronavirus going around, they don't believe in wearing masks, they don't believe in any of the social distancing, that doesn't make sense to me. So there's within boundaries, I would say. But I think definitely like forcing people to take a shot, that's not cool.
I don't like this.
Because they could take it's not 100% the efficiency that it has for negating the coronavirus. So it's kind of really the same thing as wearing a mask. If you wear a mask and you put sanitizer, you might not get it, but if you get the shot, you still might get it, right?
Yeah, I think they always just say, well, it decreases your chance of dying if you catch coronavirus. That's what they always say about a vaccine. So I just think it's everybody's choice. I don't think people should be forced to do this, especially people that are serving their country. Like these people putting their lives on the line in these military branches for their country, and you're forcing them to get a vaccine that they don't want to get. And if they don't want to get it, you're telling them that they can't serve their country, which is fucked up. It's not cool. I don't fuck with this.
I'm gonna see them revoking that. They're gonna start losing a lot of soldiers, man. Do that.
I hope they do. Oh, what we got next? I don't think anything. I got one more serious thing. The Boondocks reboot has been scrapped at HBO Max. Producers have contemplated. They're contemplating the next steps. HBO Max's reboot of the animated series The Boondocks, which was announced in 2019 with a planned 2 seasons and a TV special, is no longer moving forward at the streamer. Okay, so it's not moving forward at HBO Max. Sony Pictures Television, which was to produce the new series, is currently discussing next steps. Blah, blah, blah. Based on Aaron McGruder's comic strip, The Boondocks centers on a black family. We know the Boondocks. They telling us what the Boondocks is. We know. The comic first came to the screen, the small screen in 2005. That was 2005?
It was a long time ago. I didn't think it was 2005, but that's even before we was in high school.
The news story would have seen the Freemans clashing with Uncle Ruckus. Magruder, an executive producer on 3 of the original show's first 4 seasons, was announced as part of the creative team for the reboot. So they're just trying to figure out where they're gonna put this on. So it's not gonna be HBO Max that they're moving forward with. So I guess they're contemplating what they're gonna do. What the fuck? I don't want to see these niggas. Didn't they clash with Uncle Ruckus and the other? I don't want to see that no more. Let's figure something else out. Like let's figure. I'm gonna write these niggas. I got some ideas.
I don't know if it'll go through. To be honest, if it's so, is it completely dead in water right now?
Or they're just saying they're trying to figure out. It's not going on. It's not moving forward any longer with the streamer HBO Max. So they're trying to find somewhere else to put this shit. Put on Hulu.
Put on Netflix.
Put on Hulu before. Netflix, no. Put on Hulu.
Nah.
Well, they took it off Hulu, I think. It was on Hulu, but they took it off.
Cause y'all trash.
Well, Netflix don't have it either. So Netflix they never had it, so they must really be trash.
Nah, Netflix, they have it.
What happened? Took it off, right?
No, they just take it off, right? Yeah.
So then they're trash.
No. Netflix is the latter, so.
What? Netflix is the what?
The latter, like it's the latter.
No. No, I don't agree. I need you to tell me more. Why do you think Netflix is better than Hulu?
I just didn't really fuck with Hulu like that. They didn't
How long
really.
did
They
you
had a
have
lot
it?
of series and shit like that. I
How
had it
long?
for like 2 weeks. I really get all into it.
Do you have Hulu Live TV? You
No,
ever
I
had that?
don't have that. No.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then. What else do we have? I thought I had more. Why the fuck is this T-Pain shit over here? Okay, hold on. I gotta move this because this is later in music. What do we have next? Oh, Grand Theft Auto 6. More shit that we've been waiting on. We talked about that Boondocks shit 2 years ago.
I'm trying to see what these people gonna say about Grand Theft Auto now.
No, that was 3 years ago.
What?
The last time I think we talked about on the podcast here when they announced that the Boondocks was coming back.
Because
They said that was 2019.
But then John Witherspoon died. And
That was 3 years ago we talked about this when it first came out. I guess. Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar has they put out a tweet the other day, guys. Ready to hit the tweet? If you haven't heard already, I'm sure a lot of people heard this already. They said many of you have been asking about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project, our goal is always to significantly move forward what we previously delivered. We're pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the series is underway. We look forward to sharing more and more as soon as we're ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you for all your support and cannot wait to step you into the future with you. Blah, blah, blah. Cannot wait to step into the future with you. Which means they're saying Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming. They're working on it.
in 2025.
Could be. They didn't say a date. They're just saying that it is in development. We don't know if they just started, if they already started, and then the shit got fucked up. Because I think we read something about that. Like,
Yeah, they redid the script or something like that.
They scrapped this shit like 5 times.
Yeah.
So they're working on it, guys. This is from Rockstar, so they're working on it. It's coming. By the time that shit comes out, I probably won't be trying to play video games no more. So, you know what? Maybe that's just the end for me. I ain't even really play 5 like that.
You know what I'm trying to think about? If they continue to make it, like, do they water it down?
I need virtual reality Grand Theft Auto. I need to put a helmet on, like the fucking little shit that they got now, the Oculus and shit like that. I need to play Grand Theft Auto like that.
Yeah, I was using that Oculus today at school. Shit's pretty cool.
For what?
For this research part.
I've never put that shit on. I've never put any
That
of
shit
that
is
shit on.
that shit is trippy, bro.
Like, I want to play a game on there. I see niggas.
I'm telling you, that shit's trippy.
I see niggas on social media be tripping out doing that shit. Like, they be hitting the TV and
Hitting
shit.
the TV, yeah, and shit. Yeah.
All right, this is the last thing I have, and this is pretty serious, guys. Joe Rogan, the guy that pretty much started this podcast and shit. He is a podcast pioneer. He's had his hand in many shows. He's done a lot of shit since Fear Factor, because that's the first place I saw this nigga.
Yeah.
On the original Fear Factor. He is under fire right now because old clips have come up of him saying the N-word on his podcast.
Neanderthal?
Yeah, Neanderthal. That, we could say it that way. That's what you want to say. Have video here of a mashup that was put together that Joe Rogan did acknowledge, so I'm going to play what he said in a minute. But this is the mashup of a collection from his podcast episodes of what he was saying. Let's see here. Put this loud so you guys can hear the Neanderthal pretty loud.
Nigger. I already said nigger.
Hold on. Wait. Wait.
It's not even.
Wait. Why did it start like that? Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Let me play it now.
You've already said nigger. D is just like nigger. Saying nigger. She's calling you a nigger. It's like this boy that he's a nigger, but starts calling them niggers. Word nigger. There should be a word like nigger, especially like word nigger. That's our nigger. About niggers. He says nigger. Guy, a nigger. And then our niggers start saying nigger. To use the word nigger. Out the word nigger. See nigger. Word nigger. Say nigger, and you couldn't say nigger. Most nigger.
You know what's so crazy? Some of these, the setup of the podcast in the background, this is recent. Some of these are recent videos. How is this just not coming out? That's what I want to know.
They really trying to fuck him up.
Yeah, because he's going through a lot of shit right now. But yeah, that's the mashup that he did acknowledge.
It's probably because they didn't cancel him for that COVID stuff. So they was like, all right, what's next?
They try to find something.
They trying to find shit. It's kind of what it seemed like.
But he shouldn't be saying that like that. I will say that he should be saying it like he should not be saying it at all. He shouldn't be he definitely should not be saying nigger with the ER on his podcast.
With the ER at that.
Joe Rogan on hoping to see Planet of the Apes in a good neighborhood. Said, quote, we walked into Planet of the Apes. We walked into Africa, dude. We walked into the door and there was no white people. What are you talking about, Planet?
Who said that?
Joe Rogan said.
With who? Stop.
I don't know. This just in quotes. I don't know where he said it. What the fuck? We walked into Planet of the Apes. We walked into Africa, dude. We walked in the door and there was no white people. You know why I'm laughing? Wow. Because y'all do know white people talk like this all the time, right? Many of them. I'm not saying all of them.
Some just hide it well.
I'm not saying all of them. But just to have the nerve to say it on a podcast where you got 1 million people a week listening, because Joe Rogan does big numbers.
He does do big numbers.
All right, I'm going to play what he said here.
Said more?
No, this is his video after it came out.
Hello, friends.
My bad.
I'm making this video to talk about the most regretful and shameful thing that I've ever had to talk about publicly.
My bad.
Shameful thing that I've ever had to talk about publicly. There's a video that's out that's a compilation of me saying the N-word. It's a video that's made of clips taken out of context of me of 12 years of conversations on my podcast, and it's all smushed together, and it looks fucking horrible, even to me. Now, I know that to most people, there is no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly on a podcast. And I agree with that now. I haven't said it in years, but for a long time, when I would bring that word up, like if it would come up in conversation, instead of saying the N-word, I would just say the word. I thought as long as it was in context, people would understand what I was doing. Like that context was, hello, friends.
More, but why do they always say I haven't used that word in years? Why is that not the first time I've heard that? There's more. Hold on.
Red Fox, how Red Fox said that word on television in the 1970s, and how times have changed so much since then. Or about how Richard Pryor used it as one of the titles of one of his albums.
Okay, let me stop him right there. So he's talking about 2 black people that are saying the word.
Yeah.
So he's saying that he's just reiterating what they said, but you still shouldn't say that, bro. You still shouldn't be on the podcast saying it. You could just say the N-word. Why? What's wrong with saying the N-word? He's saying that I'd rather not say the N-word. I'd rather just say nigger. Like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know what to say about that, bro.
That makes no sense. I'd rather not just say the N-word. I'd rather just say it and call it to you. Hey, N-word Bob, go get that book over there. He don't want to say that. He just want to say, hey, nigger Bob, go get that book over there for me on this podcast. That's what he wants to say.
Dude's tripping, bro.
Oh, this nigga Joe Rogan. What the fuck? Like, what is he talking about?
Hold rap a song. It could be a positive affirmation. It's a very unusual word, but it's not my word to use. I'm well aware of that now, but for years I used it in that manner. I never used it to be racist because I'm not racist, but whenever you're in a situation where you have to say, I'm not racist, and I clearly, also me doing this racist thing to say, change what I've said. I wish I could. Obviously, that's not possible. But I do hope that this can be a teachable moment for anybody that doesn't realize how offensive that word can be coming out of a white person's mouth, in context or out of context. My sincere and humble apologies.
You know how people go through certain shit like this? Like how the baby got backlash or shit that he said. Like when a lot of people go through, like celebrities and go through shit like this where they're getting canceled, when they do their apology video, they look scared or worried sometimes. This nigga doesn't look worried about anything at all. Like I don't think he cares.
Probably doesn't.
I don't think this nigga cares.
He probably doesn't.
Not saying that he doesn't care about the backlash. Nobody wants to be in the negative light. Especially these type of niggas. Nobody wants to be. Yeah, nobody wants to be under scrutiny. But he just doesn't look worried. Cause he's just like, bro, these niggas. Spotify gave me $100 million.
Biggest podcast there on Spotify platform. So
they gave me $100 million to call y'all niggers for 5 years, and y'all never said nothing to just now. Like that's
I think it's because people didn't think people feel like Spotify didn't take the coronavirus misinformation stuff seriously.
He's wrong. He shouldn't. There's no context where he should have said this in my opinion. I don't think there's any context where he should have said this in. Joe Rogan apologizes for resurfaced podcast clips of him using the N-word. Spotify, okay, this is the crazy part. Because he's saying that he's using the word in context to talk about certain things that other people said or just rap songs or something like that, which I don't agree that he should still have used the word in those situations.
I don't know. In rap songs I be hearing that they don't definitely say that shit.
Spotify has reportedly removed 70 episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience that see the comedian using racist slurs. 70.
He only just hit 200 or something, right?
No, that nigga don't have no 200. He has thousands of episodes.
Does he?
But Brandon, we're talking about 70 episodes of him saying racist. 70.
That's a lot.
70. It ain't 5 episodes or 2 or 3 or 10. It's 70 episodes what they had to remove. What context is that? There's no context to where that, no.
Comes up 70 times.
Yeah. Well, they have to remove 70 episodes? No, bro. That's not acceptable. Spotify CEO condemns Joe Rogan's use of racial slurs because, of course, they're on Spotify, so, of course, the CEO has to say something because they're going to be like, hey, what do you think about him saying that, Mr. CEO? According to CN, Daniel Ek, the chief executive officer of Spotify, addressed Joe Rogan's past use of racial slurs on Sunday night, telling staff in a memo that while he found the comments incredibly hurtful and inconsistent with company values, he did not believe silencing the podcaster was the answer. He was hurt by him saying the N-word? Is Daniel Ek black?
Translation, what that means is, yeah, I get he did say that, but we paid him too much money. We can't just let him go.
I have more. X comments Spotify faces an unprecedented crisis over Rogan's use on race or his talk on race and COVID-19 that has enveloped the company into controversy and led to a growing number of recording artists and podcasters abandoning the platform. Because, yes, there are artists and other podcasters that are dropping off of Spotify because of shit that Joe Rogan is saying. Because Spotify is like, Joe Rogan podcast is the premier podcast of Spotify.
For now.
Yes, for now. So, like, they gave this nigga, it was $100 million, right? I think was it more than that?
I thought it was more, bro.
Might have been.
No, it had to be more than that, bro.
But Joe Rogan's Experience is the podcast of Spotify, so a lot of people are taking their shit down from Spotify in a boycott, from Spotify from this. He also reveals that although he condemns Joe Rogan's comments and repeated use of the N-word, the company has no plans of removing him from the platform. Yeah. Instead, he's white. I see a picture of Daniel. He was hurt by Joe Rogan using the N-word. And I see a picture of him now.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it was more, bro.
Instead, Daniel Ek has committed to an incremental investment of $100 million towards historically marginalized groups. What does that mean? Historically marginalized groups. You see how they word shit to make it sound good, guys? Because I don't know what that means. I'm not going to lie.
Historically what?
Marginalized groups.
So, essentially people who, until recently, been subject to, like, not being promoted and going higher up in the fucking chain.
So he's going to give money to them.
Probably.
Oh, that's what he said, $100 million. Incremental. It didn't just say he's giving $100 million to whatever you just said. Incremental investment of $100 million to historically marginalized groups.
Yeah, what, cent a day. A penny a day.
For 100 million days. Stop. We're supposed to be serious about this. Damn. Jay Prince had something to say. The hip-hop icon and legend, Jay Prince. He had something to say about Joe Rogan today, guys. He said, Joe Rogan is not a racist. I know this, brother. This is what he said. I'm serious. It takes a sincere individual to admit when they are wrong and have fucked up about a situation. As you can hear, he's done that, and I forgive him because I never want to become one of those people that are filled with unforgiveness and hate that we complain about all the time. Let this be an example to others of the sensitivity of the word nigga being said by anybody other than a nigga. LOL. This is literally what he said. Let this be an example to others of the sensitivity of the word nigga being said by anybody other than a nigga.
Shit.
He defends Joe Rogan.
I'm brown, so. Me and Joe Rogan in the same boat. Whoa, wait. Let me rephrase that because I don't be saying it like that.
How do I say this? So I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I don't want to be the next Joe Rogan.
Racist. Just move on. It's all right.
I don't think Joe Rogan is a racist. I'm gonna say that first. I don't think he doesn't give off that vibe. He's had a lot of great conversations with a lot of great African American people on his podcast because I've heard some episodes where he's talking to some great African American people. I don't think he's a racist. I do think that he fucking was very insensitive and very unthoughtful of thinking that was a good idea to do for 70 fucking episodes.
Definitely wasn't a good idea.
Because that's a lot of fucking episodes. 70 fucking episodes, bro? That's a lot of episodes. My question was going to be like, I don't know how to say it, though. Do you think white people that use that word like that are all racist? Do you think all the white people that use that word are racist?
No.
Okay. I don't either.
That's just like saying, are the Migos who say that shit, or the Indian people, or people that just aren't blacks who say it, that say the word, are racist? Not all.
No, you're right. Okay. All right.
Think about high school when we had our white friends and everything like that. I didn't think they mean anything about it.
But when you say nigger...
See, you can't, like, there's a difference between saying that and be like, yo, what up, my nigga? There's a difference, right? If somebody came up to you and said,
what up, my nigger? That's not funny. Who has anybody ever gone through that? Because, like, what do you do? Like, bro, what'd you say?
Well, if it's
like that Jackie Chan
If it's another black dude saying it, of course it's a joke,
well,
right?
you know, we play around like that, black people and shit like that. Like, we'll say that shit. Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess. My girl hates when I say that shit, and I be doing that shit jokingly. Like, just jokingly when we talking about certain scenarios that are out of context. But I'm black, so it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter when I use it. Yay! I don't think Joe Rogan's a racist. I think this was terribly unthoughtful for him to do. I think this is really stupid for him to do it for 70 episodes. And the apology, I don't think he cares. It doesn't look like he cares. I think Joe Rogan is going to be okay, sadly. Because that's not even the shit that he...
Yeah, I just can't wrap my head around, we talking about 70 episodes. That's like, what were you talking about? All that those episodes can't be...
Why is this just now coming out? Yeah, because of what you said.
And like, why is it like 70 episodes? Like, you couldn't have been talking about music the entire time.
And some of them
episodes, even if you talk about music, there's a differentiation between two words.
You know what's
because they're not saying one of those words, right?
You're right. But you know what's even crazier? Some of these episodes were before he got the Spotify deal.
Oh, I would bet.
And they signed him after that, so they didn't know?
No, they knew, bro. They just wanted to sign the hottest up-and-coming podcast.
So now you guys are hurt by what he said, even though you signed him before.
They're not hurt, though. They're not.
I know he's not, but
they're not.
I'm just speaking sarcastically at what they
For y'all that think they are, they aren't. They're not hot. They're not hurt. They just got to save face because they can't... Think about it. They can't just let Joe Rogan go and walk away. They paid him $100 million. Or per contract, he's entitled to that much.
Think he's got the whole $100 million? No, I don't think
it depends on what the contract is, I guess, right?
That's all I got, guys. Let us know what y'all think about that. But Brandon's gonna go because I don't want to spend too much time on it.
I got here a first article. This one's sad, so I'm gonna try to get this and do this one here first.
Tell us what y'all think about what Joe said. Yeah, Mr. Rogan in that mashup.
All right, guys. This first article I got here is it takes place out in Milwaukee. So I sent Pete this video, but 3 people died, including the suspect, and another person was injured in a multiple shooting that happened last Saturday at Brown Deer apartment complex. So the police chief was quoted saying it appears that it was a domestic dispute between 2 people, and then a 31-year-old man and a 23-year-old woman were killed in the shooting. And the suspect, who was a 26-year-old man, also died, and he died by suicide. So I sent Pete this video, right? I don't know on whose Instagram I found it on, but it was a vid. That was it. That's the guy who did that. And it's crazy. Yeah. And it's crazy because he said that in the video. We'll put it up in there. We'll put it up in the thing. I think it's a little lengthy. I think it's like about 2 or 3 minutes, maybe even a little more. In the video, he said I guess he was to his limit. He can't handle it no more, bro. And that he killed his baby mama. and then he killed her, and he had shot somebody else. I don't know if he remembered. I don't know if he thought that he killed somebody else at the time, but he definitely shot her. And then he was on live, basically saying that he can't do it anymore, saying that people take care of his son, that so that his son is good and everything like that. He's saying that, and he was telling the police when he was going back and forth from outside, can y'all come and get my son, because y'all gonna have to take me, like y'all gonna have to shoot me to come and get me. He literally said that in the video. He said it's either y'all gonna have to take me out from here dead.
I gotta watch this video.
And he said, I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm not going to commit suicide because I can't handle this. I can't do this no more. I can't do that. Y'all just come and get my son. He didn't kill his son or anything like that. But he was so tired of it. I don't know what drove him to that, but look at the video and you judge for what it's just sad because it looked like he was just going through like some mental health stuff, man, to be honest. And I'm not making excuses for him killing, but you could definitely see that there's something bigger going on. So we'll put the video in there, and it's just crazy. He killed his baby's mother, and then he shot one other person, and then injured another.
Why he shoot the other person?
When in the video, he didn't really give anything. It seemed like from the video that he had caught his baby mama doing something, but then when you actually read the article off of Instagram and you actually read the report, what the officer said, that the person that he shot, in addition to the baby mother, was just a person who got out their car to help her. So they weren't related.
Nah, bro.
So
nah,
because the other guy who got shot was with somebody else, and he had pulled up or something, is what they're saying, and he got shot. I think they actually interviewed him.
Nah, regardless of what he may be going through.
Other people who got shot.
Yeah, regardless of what he may have been going through, nah, ain't excuse none of that.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. I'm not saying that. Definitely not.
I have to see this now. Because Brandon did send this to me, and I saw that was the headline, some shit like that, but I didn't watch the whole video yet. But, yeah, I definitely have to watch that. But that's fucked up. Rest in peace to everyone that lost their lives in that.
Yeah, rest in peace. And
that's fucked up.
Now the child don't have a mother or father right now.
So he did end up committing suicide himself.
He ended up committing suicide, right? Even though he said he was not.
So now the kid has no mother and father.
Nope.
See, now why do you think that helps? You're sitting there telling people to take care of your son and shit like that, but now he has no mother and father. So how do you think that helps? Why are you doing that? No, that's just, I have to see this video, but no, that's not cool. That's not cool. No, there's no excuse for that.
All right, I got here a statement that Joe Biden had released.
Joe Biden?
Yeah, he released back about 4 days ago. It said, quote unquote, last night at my direction, U.S. military forces in northwest Syria successfully undertook a counterterrorism operation to protect the American people and our allies. Thanks to the skill and bravery of our armed forces, we have taken the battlefield of Abdul Ibrahim al-Hassim al...
You didn't have to say all that.
The leader of ISIS. All Americans can return home safely from the operation. I will deliver the remarks to the American people later this morning. May God protect our troops.
I don't even believe when Obama said that Osama bin Laden got killed. So I definitely don't believe this. I didn't see Osama bin Laden in the coffin. Osama bin Laden's the liar, guys. They cut a deal. But I didn't say nothing. You didn't hear anything from me. But do you believe that they killed leader of ISIS?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the person that is supposedly overseeing ISIS died. All that's gonna happen is somebody else is gonna move in his place. So it don't matter. You think it's just one chain of command? No. If somebody dies, the leader of current ISIS dies, you're in. Up. That's it. That's all that's gonna happen. So yeah, I believe that that's cool that they killed the leader of ISIS. But it don't matter. Somebody else is in there right now.
Even if it is true,
it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, and I'm not trying to downplay the efforts of the troops or anything like that. I'm definitely not trying to do that because I got a lot of respect for the military.
That's a good point.
I definitely not downplaying that, but I'm saying that in the context of him being replaced is just very high. Like
I think he just wanted brownie points for that.
I think so too.
He just wanted brownie points for that. Oh, he killed the leader of ISIS. Look at Joe, because I haven't seen a lot of Joe Biden. I've said that on this podcast a lot. Yeah. Like I don't hardly ever see this guy.
It's like literally the opposite of Trump.
And when we do see him, it's something negative, honestly. or about student loans or some shit like that. But so I think he wanted brownie points from this.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I just randomly announced this,
I think so too.
even if it is true. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's just my take on it, guys. I don't believe it, but I don't believe anything these niggas say. So
That's true.
Tupac and Michael Jackson can still be alive. For all we know.
All right, here I got another article that's done. A woman was tricked into believing she was a DEA agent trainee. An official had said. A man out in Oregon duped a woman for about a year, taking her on ride-alongs and giving her a fake drug enforcement or DEA administration badge, according to court records. Suspicions arose last week when Sergeant Matthew Jacobson of Portland Police Bureau saw Amanda and women standing near a silver Dodge Charger with red and blue emergency lights and a tactical vest, with the words that says DEA Police on the patch. The police officer asked him if they are DEA, and he was like, "Yeah, we are." The guy overseeing the woman who was training her supposedly told the woman to show the badge to the actual police officer, and I think the officer realized, man, this shit is fake, and they got locked up and they were sent to interrogation by real DEA agents. So Mr. Golden had duped a woman who was not named in the complaint for about a year. He gave her a DA badge and used it on ride-alongs at night, and we would take her to speak with homeless people and turn them into confidential informants. So she didn't know this entire time, but the DA was basically like, "Yeah, we don't do ride-alongs. We don't do any of that shit that you do.
Yeah.
We don't do none of that. We don't do no ride-alongs, nothing like that. Nope." Oh man. So they didn't charge her because she really believed that she was, trained to be a DEA agent. Wow. He told investigators that he used the red and blue lights, which were inside the car, to get through traffic faster. According to the complaint, he said he once acted like an officer to break up a fight by shouting "police."
Sick as said. They're not gonna charge her because she really believed she was a DEA agent. Oh my god, this is some funny shit. Go ahead, continue.
That's it, bro.
They really said that.
They really said that, bro.
Well, she really believed that she was doing this shit, so we not gonna take her to jail. Niggas fucking tripping, dog. That's all you got?
Nah, this is the last one here.
Oh my god.
Jay-Z and Will Smith. So
Two great African American brothers.
yeah, coming together to invest into a startup that helps low-income Americans become homeowners.
Oh, I think I saw something about this.
So they recently invested into a startup to help low-income Americans become homeowners. It's called Landis Technologies. It's a startup aimed at helping renters build the credit until they can buy a home. Recently, the company raised about $165 million from a group of investors that included Jay-Z's Rock Nation and Will Smith's Dreamers VC. So that's shout out to them, man.
Yeah, that's when it be.
Some positive stuff right there.
Shout out segment.
Yeah, shout out Jay-Z and Will Smith, man.
Yeah. Two great brothers. They always doing some shit that helping out people in the community.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I did see this. I definitely did see it. I think I saw this a couple weeks ago, though. Shout out Jay-Z and Will Smith, guys. Two of the great black icons that we still have here.
Definitely you should, look to now.
Yeah.
For inspiration.
Odell Beckham says he was very close to joining the Patriots a few years back to play with Tom Brady.
Was he?
That's what he just said. I just saw that. That's all we have for What's Trending, guys. We're going to move on to the next segment here. I got a little choose one scenario that we'll do real quick. Choose one, A or B. $100,000 today or $2 million 2 years from today?
$2 million 2 years from today.
Instead of $100,000 today.
100%.
It's a tough one, guys. That's a tough one. I think I would say A because I know what I do with the money. So I think I'd say A for right now.
But then you have to think about growing that kind of revenue in 2 years. It'll probably take longer than that.
Never know.
That is true.
Why not?
That is true.
Never know. I don't know. This is a tough one. I really don't know. Even though I'm saying A, I really don't know if I'd do it. Because 2 years, what's that? What if you died 2 years? if somebody bah, 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 shoot you and
You changing the parameters of the.
Just saying, it's 2 years. Anything can happen in 2 years. I'm not changing. I'm just saying anything can happen in 2 years. You get hit by a car. An asteroid could land on your head.
I'm gonna take that too.
2 years? What was that, 2024? Mm-hmm. So for the next 2 years, you'll just be chilling knowing that you got $2 million.
Pretty much.
Oh, man. The more logical answer sounds like B to me. I don't know what... It'd take me too long to look at the comments because I have to go back and find this shit. What do y'all say? A, $100,000 today, or B, $2 million in 2 years? This is a tough one. Right now, I'm saying A, but maybe I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on A. That's a tough one, though. It's one of the tougher ones that we had to choose from.
I guess. I mean, I picked it pretty quick.
$2 million is the better. Yeah, that's the better option. I don't know. What would y'all do? Let us know down in the comments on YouTube. That's all we got for that. I'm gonna get into the music segment now. We only got a couple things for music, like one thing for sports, and then we'll fuck around then. This is gonna be a shorter episode, guys. Even though I said that last week and it was still an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's just because of the gap between. It was not a full week.
This is actually kind of funny. Well, no, this is not funny because we got to take mental health seriously. We don't know what this brother went through. Roddy Ricch deleted his Twitter and his Instagram after people clowned his new song snippet.
What does it sound like?
I have it here.
We'll
play it.
So you the new live lead.
And he fucking put out the peace sign before he deleted his shit and put it on his Instagram story. He was hurt by what people thought about this, man. He was really hurt. I'm gonna play it here. I've been low, I've been high, I've been out my body, out my mind. When you take my soul, take your time. When I take my steps, I never stutter. How many times did I lose it in heavy? Losing it heavy. Why'd you laugh? Why'd you laugh? Let's hear it again. Hey, I've been low, I've been high, I've been out my body, out my mind. When you take my soul, take your time. This nigga Brandon trying to rub his sleeve so he don't laugh.
I mean,
nigga right here, though. It's not bad. It's not that bad. I've definitely heard worse than this.
Like what?
I want to know what people was saying.
Not everybody gonna like all of your music. You know, you can have fans, and you might not like all the type of music that they listen to. You don't like all J. Cole songs.
I wonder what niggas will say. Because I keep it real. When I don't like a song, I'm gonna say that shit is booty. I don't like the song.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think it's something that he should have just quit over.
His thing is quit music. I don't think he quit music.
Well, I mean, quit Instagram and Twitter over, you know? Why do that?
Nigga was hurt, dog. He ain't like what people said. That's booty. That's trash. Niggas was saying that. I'm gonna sit up today. That's trash. I ain't like that.
I don't think.
I
don't think it was that.
It didn't sound that bad to me, guys, at all. I didn't think it was bad at all.
It's not something I would really bang like that. To be honest.
He been low. He been high. Out his body, out his mind.
Out my car. Not playing that.
I didn't even listen to Roddy Ricch's new album like that, but I heard that it wasn't a good follow up.
He just made music. Sometimes it's hit or miss, man. That's just how it is as a musician.
It's all right. You make mistakes. What up, nigga? What's up, my guy? You good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I want some more of this lemonade, dog. This shit's gone, man. Fuck, man. I really want some more of that shit. I gotta sit back so I can chill. I want my chill mode. What we got next for music? Oh, I want to give a shout out, man.
To who?
Even though it's not a shout out segment, really, it's a music segment. But I gave this guy a shout out segment a long time ago. I think like the first year of the podcast. Saba. He put out an album and it was a pretty good album. It's called what's the name of the album? Damn, see, I don't even know what it's called. So was it that good if I don't remember the title? A Few Good Things. Well, A Few Good Things. It is 14 songs. I thought it was a pretty good album, man. So if you guys, it ain't no fucking raunchy bullshit type of hip hop music. It's like some real hip hop. He's from Chicago too, so check out Saba's Few Good Things, man. I thought the album was pretty good.
When was the last time Saba released an album?
It's been a little bit, man. I have to go and see. Hold on, Saba. But I've been keeping up with his album since 2018. And that last album that he put out, Care For Me, that's what put me on to him. That was a good album.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-year little gap. But yeah, check out Saba's new album, guys, if you want to hear some real shit, man.
Yeah.
Pusha T's dropping a song tonight with Kanye West. So Pusha T starting his little, what's the shit called? I can't think of the word right now. But he's coming back. Diet Coke is the name. Why does the nigga always talking about cocaine? Does he not know to talk about anything else? That's all he's gonna spit his whole career. Coke bars. You can't rap about anything else. Coke bars and Drake. That's all you want to talk about?
Pretty much.
You don't want to talk about nothing else. There's nothing like marriage. He's married now. You want to talk about marriage? How's marriage life? He got married.
Pusha T got married?
Yeah. He got married.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He got a wife. He got a wife and a kid. Kanye's on the song. Diet Coke. Pusha T and Kanye tonight at 12.
Snip it out or no?
There was a snippet, but I'd have to find it.
Nah, just leave it.
No, I want to find it. It sounded alright to me. It didn't sound all that great to me.
I know Pusha T sound the same for every
49 seconds. Oh, this is the fucking. I don't like how that sounds. Hold on. Do you guys still have YouTube ads? Does anybody have YouTube Premium?
No, I don't. I think Clip does.
I don't want to get flagged. Hold on, let me go through.
Is this a song?
Yeah, it's a song.
It don't sound that bad.
Don't sound that bad.
Nah. Sound better than Rock Rich.
Imaginary players aiming coach right.
Yeah.
Master recipe.
Okay.
It sound alright.
Well, 12 a.m. tonight. We'll find out. Pusha T, Diet Coke. I don't like the cover. Can't even really read it. Looks like. Oh, it's supposed to be somebody snorting coke on the table. Why'd they write it like that? Kanye wrote this. He looks like he write like this when he don't give a fuck. This nigga Kanye. Last thing we have for music. Pusha T says. Pusha T. T-Pain. That's really real up there. T-Pain says he wants everyone to stop celebrating Black History Month. Now, let me read this because it might be out of context. You know how they do with these headlines. TMZ caught up with the rapper after several HBCUs received bomb threats. They asked him what advice he has for white people celebrating Black History Month, and he said this. Hold on, this is the most random shit ever. What? After several HBCUs received bomb threats, they asked T-Pain. That's kind of like the fucking...
It's kind of like, how do you put these two things together?
That's like...
Yes, we're going to talk to T-Pain, but only because we caught him outside.
That's the Dave Chappelle shit. We're gonna go to Ja Rule now. Niggas, who gives a fuck about what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this? I'm fucking scared. You remember he said that?
I don't. What season is that?
They were talking about. There was a stand up. He was talking about like I think after the terrorist attacks happened or some shit like that.
Yeah. And
they went to talk to Ja Rule. And he was like, nigga, who the fuck cares what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this? Like, I'm scared. Who fucking cares? But this is random. He said, quote, although we celebrate Black History Month, I think we should just have history. They overshot it. Oh, hold on, T-Pain. Hold on. We don't want our own shit. You're separating us again. We want to be part of history and not just 1 month of it. He also went on to say, I'd rather everybody stop celebrating that shit and just let us be a part of history and not just let y'all pay attention to the shortest month of the year. Okay, so...
You know what? I can... Based on what he's saying, I'd agree.
That's what I was going to say.
I'd agree.
The whole thing doesn't sound like nut shit. The middle did when he said, I think we should just have history. They overshot it. We don't want our own shit. You're separating us again. Like, bro.
Basically for you slow motherfuckers if you didn't get it.
No, he said that wrong. He should have said that differently. He should have said that a little bit differently.
Oh, okay.
But I get what he's saying.
I get it.
It's the shortest month of the year. We don't just want one month.
I shouldn't have said you just do slow.
Nah, he meant it. He meant the guy.
I did.
But
because if you're slow, I guess.
This has been said before. Like, why are they giving us the shortest month of the year? Are they giving us 1 month? Yes.
Anyway, when you look at it like this, it's not something that you celebrate a month of and then you just forget. It's something that should be celebrated throughout.
Yes.
So, because it's culture, Black culture.
CT Pain just needs to be your publicist right here. Because that shit you said, they overshot it. Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? They overshot. The fuck was that? That's some good water and they better than lemonade.
No, it's not.
That's all we got for music, guys. Those little short things. Like I said, short week, man. We don't have too much. We just here fucking around.
T-Pain is not gonna get his dream anyway because they're taking away critical. They're gonna not teaching critical race theory, right? You talking on phone?
Oh yeah, shit we talked about last week, huh? I'll plug it up.
Yeah.
This nigga want his phone charged on the fast charger. Why your camera on? What kind of photos you got in there?
Nah, you gotta exit. Is it exited? Okay, it's exited.
Yeah, bitch. I know how to work an iPhone. Fuck this nigga think I'm stupid. Oh, that's all we got for music, man. I don't really have much for sports. Super Bowl's this week, but we'll talk about that in a minute. The NFL head coaching vacancies have all been filled from all the coaches that have been fired. So while the season is still going on, all the coaching vacancies got filled. Of the 9 vacancies, we had 1 black hire. Lovie Smith, the former coach from the Chicago Bears years ago when they went to the Super Bowl, he was the defensive coordinator for the Texans, and they have now promoted him to be their head coach. So Lovie Smith was of the 9 vacancies the only black coach we got. So we got 2 of 32 black head coaches, guys. We're making progress. We got, I mean, better than 9, I guess. Well, better than just 1.
Yeah.
I would like it to be more than 2, but hey, man.
Owners too.
Yeah, definitely owners. Yeah, the Saints got a coach. Dolphins got a coach today. Doug Peterson with the Jaguars. I don't even know none of these niggas. I know the nigga that went to the Dolphins. I know him. And Doug Peterson. Oh, Josh McDaniels went to the Raiders. Oh, man, look at that. Congratulations, Josh. Yeah, all the vacancies are filled, man. We talked about the shit last week with Brian Flores, which was fucked up. He still don't have a job.
You said they did good this season.
Well,
too.
now
Decent.
they'll fill all the coaching vacancies are filled now. So he ain't getting no head coaching job this upcoming year.
Damn.
Unless he takes another position.
They blackball him for real.
Defensive coordinator or something like that. Which would be a demotion from what he just said.
They blackballed him.
He shouldn't have been fired at all, bro. Because they had a good 2 years. They had an improvement from when he first got there with the Dolphins. He shouldn't have been fired. But we talked about that last week, guys. Super Bowl 56 is this Sunday, guys. So by the next episode, the Super Bowl will have passed. I don't know why my dumb ass was thinking the whole episode. I was like, oh, the Super Bowl, we got 7 days. We could talk about it later. This is the last episode for the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
fucking tripping.
Well, we didn't really think about the days changing too much.
All right. Joe Burrow, Matt Stafford, OBJ, Jamar Chase, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. This is gonna be a good one, man. I'm excited for this one. Who you guys taking? Who you taking, B? Who you taking?
I've been going back and forth. I think a lot of this exposed. I was telling P and our other boy Ryan. Shout out Ryan.
Yeah, shout out to Mr.
Last
Johnson.
night that I think that all this publicity is that
The Bengals are getting.
the Bengals are getting like Joe Burrow and everything. Like it's been like
Yeah, it's
overwhelming to the point you're like, damn, bro, are these people gonna be like, are they gonna have a big head coming in this game because they can't do that? They need to win.
Yeah, they're talking a lot more about the Bengals than they are the Rams, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Brandon did notice that, and yeah, watching SportsCenter the last couple of days, because I do watch SportsCenter every night. I'm just like, bro, this nigga's right. They're fucking. They are talking to the Bengals. They're talking about the Bengals a lot more than the Rams, and the Rams are at home. It's a home game for these dudes in the Super Bowl. Back-to-back years, we've seen this now.
I don't know, man. I probably used to put my money on the Bengals just because I want to see them win, but I don't know.
I'm gonna put some bread on the Bengals, guys. Not a lot, but I'm gonna put a little something on them just in case they win. But if I had to give a real prediction, I would say I think the Rams are gonna win.
Yeah.
That's just me being real. I've said it before.
I think it'll be close, but I think
it'll be a
Cincinnati
close
could take
game.
it. I think
The whole
Cincinnati could
playoffs
take
have been close games. I think this will be another one. But if I had to make a prediction, I'd say Rams 33-27. Final. Rams 33-27. My final score prediction. I want to see Joe get a ring in his second year. That would be great to see. Like I said, I'm going to put a little something on just in case they win. But I want to see a good. I don't want no blowout between, even if it's the Bengals.
I definitely
I don't want to see a blowout between either side. I just want to see a good game all the way. I want it to come down to the last possession.
Yeah, and a lot of these games for playoffs have been that way.
Have we
Talking
ever
about
seen a
OT?
Super Bowl that ended on the last play? I don't think we ever have.
No.
Well, not besides the field goal. I mean, like a touchdown, on the last play of the game. Like the clock was running. These niggas.
Have we ever seen that? I don't know. I've only been watching football as long as I've been out here, so
I don't think that's ever happened. Not in my lifetime watching Super Bowls. I know that hasn't happened. It's been a lot of really close Super Bowls that came down to the last possession and shit like that, but a lot of niggas
What
didn't
about
score.
when the Patriots had played the Giants?
Oh yeah, well that damn.
when they
They
caught
did.
that shit on his helmet.
On his helmet? No, that wasn't the last play. Because they had to score after that.
But it was just a big touchdown. Well, not touchdown.
He didn't score.
but
Yeah, it was just a
possession.
big play that he got out of. Well, there was one. The Patriots Falcons. The end on the last touchdown. It wasn't like seconds remaining. The clock expired. It was overtime, but
That was.
I think that was the first overtime Super Bowl. I think. Could be wrong, but yeah.
I think Ryan don't know.
Who do y'all got Super Bowl 56? It's gonna be a good game, man. I'm really excited for this. And we gonna have a little shit at the crib.
Yeah.
Watch this shit. It's gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a really good game. What we gonna eat?
Probably some wings.
Some wings. Some wings and pizza. You gonna drink a little something?
Nah, probably not.
Think so? I haven't been in a drinking mood like that at all, guys. I haven't really.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't really, from people who listened to the first episode, I didn't really. We drank, but we used to drink a lot back in the day, man.
Bro, we used to drink a lot, dog.
I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like drinking. Like, I don't really drink like that anymore, man. And we used to drink.
Like I went to a bar.
It's not anything to brag or anything like that. It's just like we used to drink pretty, a good bit. Yeah. I think at some point you just get tired of just doing it. I don't really care to do it, to be honest.
I went to the same bar a couple times, like the last couple weeks, and I didn't drink anything. I think I went twice in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I didn't drink a single thing.
Fucking drunk bastard.
To a bar. No, it was just a little shindig. It wasn't nothing crazy. But yeah, I didn't drink no, man. I haven't been a big... And the people around me were drinking. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Like, it just ain't... I ain't feeling it no more, man.
Probably
and
burnt,
it's coming from me,
out.
That's crazy.
Probably burnt out.
Yeah, I'm burnt out, dog.
I burned out way before he did, so I just got tired of doing all that shit.
My birthday, I'm going to drink, but... That's my birthday. Got to. Super Bowl 56, so you picking the Bengals?
Bengals, yeah, I'll probably pick
Bengals. I want to see them win. Like I said, I'm going to put a little bit of money on them, so hopefully they do win. But if I had to give a prediction, I'd say the Rams, guys. Hopefully it's closer than that. It just, like you said, man, they just giving a lot of attention to these niggas, dog.
Yeah, I don't like it, man, but I'll still probably put some money on it.
They giving a lot of attention to these dudes, man. Like, I ain't seen them interview Matt Stafford. Maybe later in the week they will. Maybe still got a couple days.
Still, they making it a big deal about them, so I don't know. Who knows, man?
People are making a big deal about the Super Bowl ticket prices because they're saying, like, how is the casual fan that wants to actually see the Bengals play, like, how are they going to afford a ticket? Like, the diehard fans, because the tickets are, like, $6,000 and up.
They probably just want only exclusives on that at that point because they know they'll spend money. Super Bowl already is a big event anyway.
You think I think people are saying the price should be cheaper, but it's a big event.
Yeah, but the price isn't cheaper because they want the big wig people to come, right? Big ballers, people with money.
$6,000 for the nosebleeds. That's a hefty price.
That's a lot of money.
Would I pay that for my team? No.
That's a cost of a decent used car.
Yeah. Oh, fucking AB posted the invoice of... This is just crazy, bro. Ryan sent me this shit
Invoice
earlier.
of what?
The fucking prices that him and Kanye just paid for Super Bowl tickets, bro. Some shit like that. Antonio Brown just posted this shit. Damn, Ryan has sent me a lot of shit since then. In 2 hours. Antonio Brown posted this invoice here. He had 18 people in the owner suite for the Super Bowl. $2 million total for that, for the owner suite. VIP, six people in the lower level. $32,500 each. 6 tickets, $195,000. So he's a total of $2,195,000 for what's 18 plus 6? 24?
Yeah.
For 24 people at the Super Bowl. $2 million.
I don't get it. Like, if you figure that you no longer playing football for the time being, wouldn't it be best to save your money? Wouldn't it make sense rather than go out there to pay $2 million and then you back at the place that you just quit?
This is from Donda Sports. I think he's the president of Donda Sports. I guess him and Kanye are starting Donda Sports. He's the president. It says President AB. Booming Productions. Is he serious? Is this real? I mean, if they start a sport, what are they going to hire? Agents? Like, what are they going to do?
I don't know.
They don't know. Well, AB does. I think Kanye don't. Does AB? I don't know.
Can you even do business?
I can't trust AB's football judgment no more because this nigga done got hit in the head too many times. Apparently, I can't trust this nigga no more. But I see what you was trying to say though. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But
I'm not pocket watching. I'm just saying, man. I'm just like, hey, man. You don't know about tomorrow, man. Just saving money, you know.
This game was meant for us to be watched together. Yeah, he said he got the I wonder if this was his money. I hope Kanye paid for this and AB didn't pay for this because AB's not playing no more. I want him to watch his money, man. I want to be smart with his money. Yeah, so I think he needs to be a little smarter, man. I don't know. Maybe Kanye paid for it. Donda Sports is under his mama name. We'll see. Super Bowl 56, guys. We'll see what happens. Halftime show, Kanye, Kendrick, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige. What's Mary J. gonna do?
Be without you.
I think they all recorded a song together to do this. Oh, Eminem could stay home. He could just stay home. I don't think he needs to come out.
You fake.
Got like 4 black legends and then this guy.
Who can rap?
Man, fuck that nigga. Fuck Eminem.
Man, you a hater, bro.
Fuck Eminem. I could do without Eminem for real. That's all we got for sports, man. I'm joking. I give Eminem his respect. I'm joking, guys. That's all we got for sports, man. We gonna fuck around. This should say the other way. We gonna fuck around a little bit. I got some shit that I screenshotted earlier. I guess this will be a little mashup of the Would You Rather and Q&A segment. We'll fuck around for a little bit so the episode ain't really short. Maybe about 10 minutes. If you have any Q&A questions that you want to send us, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com is the email you're going to send that to. What percent would you on before you gave me this?
What?
What percent were you on before you gave me the phone?
40.
How you on 40? How are you on 40? Ain't even at 40 in the charge. This nigga be lying.
Damn.
You on 4?
No, I was on like 3.
Well, you at 22 now.
That's not even that fast.
We just both 23.
That's not right. That's
just
not
went
really,
up 1%.
That's not really that
said
fast.
Bro, we've had this conversation already. Like,
That's
you
really
plugged
not
your
that
phone
fast.
in here on 3% and that shit was on like 50.
Was that fast, guys?
Have to go back and timestamp the shit. Socialjunkiepod@gmail.com if you have anything you want us to discuss on here. We don't read your name. We just say your gender if it relates to the question that you sent us. Thank you to everyone that sent a question up to this point. Let's see here. I didn't read all these. I just screenshotted all this shit and I was like, hey, we'll go back to it later. Some of these look pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie. But damn, it's a lot of shit. Fuck, I don't know if I can read all this.
What you watching?
But what the fuck was that? What is that? Oh, little mice and cheese. Anyways, what's the first thing say? Funny controversial dilemmas. Is going on. Some of these are kind of lame. Should toilet paper hang over or under the roll? Oh, that's a good one.
It's under.
Like how? Go get the toilet paper. Show me.
Oh, not under. Over. So when the top should come down when you pull.
The top.
Yeah.
Yeah, the under is a little weird, man. Y'all niggas is weird if you doing that. That is a little weird. Like if you grabbed it like this and it's just fall. Nah, I need it from the top, bro. You saying like rolling down? Yeah. That's what you're saying. Okay, yeah. What else they got? Is summer better than winter? Yeah. Is spring better than fall? Yeah. The fuck kind of question is these?
I like the fall, but yeah, you know what? The spring is better. Spring
Is going out. Is going out better than staying home? Would y'all rather be in the crib for the night? Or would you rather go out?
Nah, I think I'd rather go out, man. Even though I'd be staying out, but I think it's gonna change soon. So,
Are morning people more productive than night people? I'm not a morning person at all.
I think so.
Think morning people are more productive?
Yeah, I think
They
so.
get more shit done
Yeah,
because they get up earlier.
early riser.
I'm not a morning person at all. I don't like getting up in the morning.
What you do?
I do, but I don't like it. I do it.
I don't like getting up at the nighttime. I can't do shit during the nighttime. What am I gonna do? One of our boy in New York, he's a night person, man.
Oh yeah.
He definitely fucking shit up in the nighttime.
Is the American accent better than the British accent? Oh, that's a little too far, isn't it? I think we should answer that one. Yeah, go ahead and answer it. Go ahead,
I
Joe.
don't really know. I don't.
Funny, controversial hypotheticals. Would you rather be blind or deaf? I think we talked about that before. If you had the option, would you choose to live forever? This is off the fly. I'm just reading these for the first time. Would you choose to live forever if you had the option?
No. I don't think I would.
Would you give up 3 fingers in exchange for $1 million? Damn, that's actually kind of tough. Which 3? That's the question.
It's not.
All right, what if they
it's not
said
your
these
thumbs.
3?
It can't be these.
What if they said these 3? These 3. Let's make it up right now. These 3 are gonna be on your right hand, so you can't write no more, unless you learn to write with your left. Yeah, those 3. This nigga throwing up some shit. Come on, those 3.
Nah. Yeah, I'd probably do it.
For $1 million?
I'm gonna need more than that, bro.
Nah, I don't. $1 million is what they asking. That's what they
I'm gonna
said.
need more than that. Probably not, bro. Nah.
I don't
3
think
fingers, bro.
I
That's.
don't think I'd do it. If it's these 3 fingers, we talking about your thumb, your index finger, and your middle finger on your right hand. Nah. If you guys are left-handed, maybe you guys would say yeah. But you're like, I don't need my right hand. I'm gonna be walking around like this. Yeah, I got my $1 million. Think our hand's gonna be like this.
All you gotta do is put down one finger from the hand.
How
You could tell him it's 1 million.
How you dap?
I got 1 million.
How you dap a nigga up? With the nub right here. You go like this. What up, bro? Look, do it with your hand. All right, I like you dab me up, though. I like you dab me up. Like, just go like this.
Oh, what
Just
up,
go like
bro?
this. What up, bro? How'd that feel?
I'd be scared that you gave it to me.
It doesn't work like that. That's fucking funny. Some niggas really wouldn't want to shake your hand like that because they think their hand gonna get like that. How does that make sense?
I don't know.
Would you
It's
rather,
not real, so.
Would you rather lose both legs, both arms, or one of each? These niggas is freaks.
I don't know about that.
So no legs, no arms. Or you got to pick one.
Nah, I'll do that 1-and-1, bro. It balance out.
Yeah, I do that because then I could get a prosthetic leg.
And a prosthetic hand.
Yeah, and I still got one. Yeah. I do one of each.
That actually be kind of cool, right?
Both arms gone. What about both arms gone, but you got both your legs?
What am I gonna do?
Can't dab nobody up then. Why you always looking at me like that when I say something? You can't dab nobody up. I can't dab my niggas up no more. Like, damn, bro. I have to put my leg out and shake this nigga ass. Like, yeah, what up? That is fucked up.
You fucking stupid, bro.
Would you rather be rich and have no friends or poor with many friends?
Man, rich and no friends?
I agree. Well, what were you saying here? Would you rather travel 100 years? Oh, would you rather travel 100 years forward or 100 years back in time if you had the option?
First of all, I'd probably be a slave if I'm 100 years back. So 100
So what are we
years
talking
forward.
about? 1922?
Yeah.
I don't want to see
we
the.
wouldn't be
Oh, that was when. Well, that's when the Great Depression hit too. Was it? 1920. What was the Great Depression?
Was it?
The Great Depression. I think it was about 1922.
Unless it was 1940s.
That was 1929.
Oh, okay.
I'd actually want to see the 20s. I wouldn't mix over there.
No,
but
I'm good.
The 20s was when, like, right before the Great Depression hit, is when the U.S. was thriving. Like, the 20s was like a good time, from what I remember from school. Like, right before the Great Depression hit, like, niggas was out there having a good time, playing that type of music. You know what type of music I'm talking about. Yeah, that type of shit. So 100 years forward?
100 years forward.
21, 22?
Yeah.
What if you, they were like, all right, there you go. And you went there and you just saw nothing but black. Like, there was nothing. You'd be like, oh, shit. So you'd be like, you want to come back? You ready to come back now? You saw it. Like, what if that happened and you literally went and it was like nothing?
Shit,
You'd be like, where the fuck is everything at?
I'd be like, yo, I wasn't really satisfied with my service, man. Could y'all
You
take
want
me
to go
back?
100 years back?
Could you get back 200 years, technically?
Yeah. If you're doing that one. That's a tough one. I'd say 100 years forward, too. Because I don't know. I'd want to
Can
see
you imagine
the 20s,
the amount of trippy shit that they might have?
If I could go back and I wouldn't, like, nobody could see me, then I'd go back 100 years.
What are you going to do? You going to go into the... Oh, wait. No, that was before
I was
that.
invisible
I was
or
about to
something?
say, you going to go into the saloon, but that was before that.
I'd want to see what it looked like, man. I definitely want to see. Like,
I want to see how it's going to look in the future.
Nah.
That
Future's
about- some cool
scarier, man. I'd rather go back when there's no technology. Future's scarier. Like I said, you might go 100 years and it'd be nothing but black. Funny, controversial topics on the universe. Ooh, we're speaking about the universe now. What do you have to that happening? Do aliens exist? We talked about that. Have aliens already visited us? We talked about that. Can we know if God exists? Are we living in a simulation? And they said, are we living in a dream?
Depends if you take into consideration the Mandela effect, I guess. Right?
It's a good episode we had, guys. I think it was episode 67. Whatever the Mandela effect episode number was, it was a good episode. We talked
Ryan
about.
knows.
Yeah, Ryan definitely knows. Are ghosts real?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of crazy experiences. This guys know. With this guy knows. I said this guys.
Like the ghost here.
I've had a lot of crazy experiences that I won't talk about on here because I don't want to summon anything in this man's house.
Yeah,
actually,
don't.
I do. Let's talk about it.
Stop.
I be coming to this nigga's house playing like dark shit on the piano, like the last couple keys. I be trying to summon shit in here. I always be doing that.
Bro, stop doing that.
And he be like, bro, what are you doing? Funny controversial topics on morality. Oh, these are kind of lame. Is life easier when you're beautiful?
Yeah.
Damn, just like that, huh? So you just get all type of power. You can kill a nigga. Oh, you're beautiful.
You a handsome motherfucker, bro. You free to go. We're gonna have to put you on house
Is
arrest.
that how
Look,
life works?
they fucking start winking.
Is
House
that how life
arrest.
works? Beautiful people prosper?
Remember when Tron? Was it Tron? Had to turn himself in. No, you can't traffic drugs anymore.
Oh, who said that? I don't remember that.
The white dude.
On
He's
what?
like, I'm gonna turn myself in.
On what?
Chappelle Show.
I don't remember that. Damn, I wish I did though. That sounds funny. What'd he do?
He's like, so they got him to come in and be, you know, they're trying to act like if their roles were flipped and you had white privilege as a black person, and he was one selling rocks in the fucking neighborhood.
Why do I remember this? What
So
did he do?
the police officer had came in, and he had came into the room, and he's like, so they had a recording thing. So you cannot sell rocks anymore. He's like, you can't sell rocks anymore. And he was just like, he started winking at the camera.
I gotta see this shit. I've never seen that.
Yes, you have, bro.
I've never seen that. I haven't seen that. This fucking rest of these questions are lame. Are looks more important than brains? You can ponder on that while I read the next one. Are looks more important than brains?
No. They are to a lot of people, but no. Brains is more important.
So what if? Never mind. That's me.
What is brains without direction?
I was gonna
you
say
know?
something mean.
I mean, what is beauty without like direction? You know, where the fuck you going in life, man? If you don't have any type of direction.
This nigga's lying.
No.
You haven't been beautiful very long, have you? Remember that nigga told us.
Remember Handsome Scooter? He got smacked in the face by that door.
Oh,
He kept smacking him.
Shut the fuck. Funny, controversial food topics. Oh damn, I lost it. What is the best pizza topping?
Pineapples.
Nigga know the fucking not. Pepperoni is literally the best topping. It's the most.
Or just
classic.
regular cheese.
That's not a topping. It's just pizza.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Pepperoni is literally the best topping there is. It's the best pizza topping. It's the best. There's
Probably
no better.
pepper. Yeah, it's pepperoni.
It's pepperoni, man. It's the classic one. It's the best one. It makes the pizza taste a little better than just some plain cheese. Does pineapple belong on pizza? No, my girl does this.
Yes.
Huh?
Pineapple on pizza is A1, man. I like that shit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You're a liar.
I swear to God, I like
I've
pineapple.
never
on
seen you
pizza.
eat pineapple pizza.
Cause I don't be ordering pizza like that in general. But when I do, I could get pineapple on my
What
shit.
the fuck is all these questions about pizza? Is New York style better than Chicago style? No.
I've never had Chicago. Oh wait, you know what? All the relish and all that kind of shit. Yeah, it is. New York style is a lot better.
I don't think that's Chicago style. What you just said. What did you just
It's
say?
like a whole bunch of shit on it, like
No, I think it's like deep
chili,
dish.
onions, and shit.
Nigga, it's like what is this nigga?
Radishes.
No, I think it's just a deep dish pizza. I think that's what it is. Let me see images.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's like deep. You're tripping.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't
still.
like that.
I don't like all that shit. I'm eating a
It
fucking.
looks like a fucking pie.
I'm fucking eating a lasagna pie. fuck.
Yeah, New York style, that flat shit. My dad don't like that shit. He's like, this shit's too big. You gotta fucking. You
gotta
hold it and
fold
this shit's
it.
falling down.
No, if you fold it, it's not.
I want to have New York style pizza in New York. Like I've had New York style pizza.
I
Like
thought we
out
had
here
that
and
when we
shit.
went.
No, I didn't have no pizza over there.
Man, you lame fool boy.
I definitely have to. Where's like the best place to go to get it when you go up there?
It don't
The
really
city?
matter. It don't really matter where. City is good though, but it kind of really don't matter. City optimal, I guess.
Y'all call Manhattan the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what New York niggas say. If you didn't know, they say the city. When last time you went to Atlanta? It's been a while.
Whenever we went,
That was the last time you went down there?
I think so.
That was a minute ago, dog. What other questions we have? Should you bite or lick your ice cream? No, fuck that.
What?
Should fruit be kept in
Nah,
the
answer that
freezer?
question. What you mean?
Should you bite or lick on your ice cream?
So, do you lick or you buy your ice cream?
Should red wine be kept in the fridge? Should fruit be... I was going to answer, but I was like, nah, I don't got time for it. Our hot dog sandwiches, we talked about that. How many slices should you cut a cake into? What the fuck kind of question is these? All right, relationship. Controversial topics on relationships. Do men ever know what a woman wants? That's the first one.
No, because you can give them everything that you think they need. They still won't be enough. What you mean? So
men,
you don't really know.
Do men gossip more than women? That's
Hell
starting to
fucking
become
no.
more true.
Hell fucking no.
I think they do now.
You
Nowadays,
think so?
The niggas do, yeah. Niggas do now.
What they be talking about?
I don't know. The View. I don't know.
What men you know gossip?
Bruh, the niggas be out here gossiping, bruh.
Like what you mean? Like what they talk about?
Bullshit. Gossip. Fucking shit like that. Gossip. Nigga like the gossip. You remember the episode of Everybody Hates Chris when she had to tell Tanya not to gossip in a beauty salon? The niggas be doing that. Niggas probably be in the barbershop gossip. Niggas be in the barbershop gossiping. I've seen it. Man, if you ain't seen it, you don't go nowhere. That's why you ain't see it. These niggas said that shit. What? I'm not gonna read that one. Should men and women have different roles in a relationship?
What the fuck? What do you mean different roles?
You heard my lip fart?
Fuck that, I mean fat ass lips. Fucking stupid.
That's racist.
Purple ass.
That's racist.
Purple ass lips.
That's
nah,
racist.
because I always call you T.I. You got them purple lips.
That's you've only said that a couple times. They gonna take our episodes down.
Bitch.
Because he cut.
For what?
Because you said
I call him purple lips because he be having like there was a picture of T.I. that was up on the internet, right?
It was a mugshot.
It's a mugshot?
It was a mugshot of T.I.
He just has some purple lips, man. I'm like, damn.
That
bro,
is
can't
racist.
It can't be real, bro.
That's racist.
That's not racist, bro.
That is racist.
I didn't say nothing like no racist shit added to that. What you talking about?
You can't say a black man has purple lips. I don't know. Hey, we'll let the people judge. 5 years from now, we'll let the people be the judge of that. Is it okay to keep secrets from your partner?
Not really. Depends on what it is, man.
What kind of secrets?
Yeah, it just depends. That's a subjective situation. I don't know. Situational,
I
right?
dropped her toothbrush in the trash can and I took it out and put it back in.
No, just get her another toothbrush. What you gotta be dishonest about that for? It's a fucking toothbrush.
Oh my god. Put it back.
Try to wash the shit off and shit.
Oh, that's not even that serious. Just tell her that you dropped it and get another one. I don't think that's what they talk about, shit like that. But what kind of secrets, man? Is it okay to keep secrets from your partner? Let's think about this.
No, it's just
Why
situational,
not?
bro.
So, okay, look, your partner don't need to know everything. Does your partner need to know everything?
She knows pretty much everything, to be honest. Yeah.
But do you know everything?
I'm pretty sure I don't, but I don't really be thinking of anything to be like, man, what kind of secrets you got? Like, I'm asking that. What kind of secrets you got?
Tell me your secrets. You know right now. What else?
Like, I don't know what I don't know. What the fuck?
There was another good one I saw. Should arguments in a couple be avoided or encouraged? Like, should you argue? Like, should you? I mean,
it's something that's just gonna happen. Especially if you ain't doing no arguing for like, and you're agreeing on everything, there might be an issue more than actual arguing.
Do you think there's any couples out there that don't argue at all? There probably is.
That's just weird. But how do you do like? You telling me that you've never went through like a difficult time where you argue and you disagree, you agree on everything?
Shit, as many people that have been in the world, bro.
Probably. You know what?
There's probably people that have.
I want to see what that kind of relationship look like.
Probably peaceful. Now you gotta argue about shit. Hey, what do you want to eat? McDonald's. Oh my god. She says
that literally that question right there takes like an hour and a half to answer.
I fucking love you, bitch. What do you want to eat? Oh, Red Lobster. Oh. You said it in less than 30 seconds. Oh my god. Well, how long does that conversation usually take when you ask your girl what she want to eat?
About like an hour.
Damn, that long?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that one. That's a tough one. I'll get mad after 5 minutes. Like, bro, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? It's not like, I don't know. What do you want? Like, I'll start to get mad. You don't get mad? Like, bro, you taking forever.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro.
But I'm so used to it now and then. And it's not just the right girl and all that kind of stuff. Nah, all females are like that.
Are long distance relationships worth it?
No.
Is online dating good or bad?
I don't know.
I screenshotted that one before.
I should ask Cliff that.
What? Is online dating good or bad?
Yeah.
What's better, Coke or Pepsi?
Cocaine. I mean, Coke.
What's the best television show of all time?
Friends.
On that note, we're going to end this episode, guys. This nigga just said some bullshit. This nigga said Friends. The fuck are you talking about? Friends? That was your real pick?
Nah, it was from her pick.
What's the best show?
I don't know what the best show is. Dave Chappelle show, probably.
The best show of all time.
Yeah. No. Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince, bro.
I'm including cartoons, too. Best show? No, this is too hard. This is too hard, man. I didn't like The Office. I never watched The Office. I never watched Friends.
The Office is just weird. It's uncomfortable. I watched that
Uncomfortable.
because it's like there's like parts of it, and I was talking to Cliff about this. I watched it, and my girl started watching it now, so she likes it. It's funny. It's like uncomfortable humor. Like you wouldn't think that somebody can be so stupid and make such a poor decision, and when they're doing it in the show, it makes me uncomfortable. You just have to keep watching. You're just like sometimes I have to cut it off because it should be making me so uncomfortable.
Really, it's like that.
Like there was an episode, right? The main guy, so his name is Michael Scott, right? He had pledged
Steve Carell.
Yeah, he had pledged to donate and send college, like kids, African American kids, right, in middle school to college, and when it was time for them to go, and he pledged to pay for all their tuition. So the company wasn't doing so well, and they were doing layoffs that they didn't have enough money to do that. So he had to go and go to the school and tell them that I'm not paying for your education. And the thing about it is when he got there, they were throwing him a parade. They were doing a whole bunch of shit, bro, for him. They're like, thank you for paying for my education. One dude was just like, I don't know where I would be. I'll be out here in the streets.
Oh, my God.
And it makes you uncomfortable because you're like, all right, this dude, yo.
That's fucked up.
Sometimes I gotta take the shit off, though. I gotta be like, bro, I'm uncomfortable, bro. Let me take this shit off, bro.
That's fucked up.
That shit funny. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit is funny, though. But Fresh Prince.
I didn't know that shit was like that.
That shit's fucking funny, bro.
Fresh Prince is your pick?
Fresh Prince.
If I had to make a pick, I'd say Family Guy. If I had to make a pick.
Well, you got a cartoon and a real show.
Oh, I just said the best show of all time.
All right,
I said the best TV show of all time. Say Family Guy.
right.
Say Family Guy. That's all we got, guys. If you made this far as episode, we appreciate you guys, man. We still went over an hour and a half somehow. I don't know how we do it, but we do it. Talking dumb shit. We just end up doing it. Send your questions to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com if you have anything you want us to discuss. I gotta run that back. My nigga Currency, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. This video is gonna be on YouTube on Wednesday, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud every single Tuesday, guys. Remember the new dates.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Again, we appreciate you guys, man, as always.
Keep fucking with us. We appreciate all the listens, man, all the streams. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all was doing it for us, so
we appreciate you guys. As always, I'm Pete. That's Brandon. Episode 126 is going to be next week, guys. It seemed like we've been in the hundreds. No, it's been going by pretty fast.
Yeah, we already at
I'll definitely say that.
20.
Shout out my nigga Currency. Shout out Saba. Check out, what's the shit called? Damn. Few Good Things. See, I'm fucking up. Fuck with you, Saba. Shout out to all the rappers out here that's actually rapping about shit, man. Thank you, guys. It's episode 126. Or episode 125. 126 next week. Thinking y'all guys can go back and figure out. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. We'll be back next week, guys. Let me stop talking.
It's so easy to say that you a G. It's so easy to say that you a G.